Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be reacting to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 14, Haven. Alright, so I checked Rooster Teeth, and this is the finale of the season. It's kind of odd that it's a 14 episode thing. It's kind of messing with my OCD a bit, you know, because it's it's not an odd number, you know, how normally TV shows would end on like episode 13 or something like a 15. I know that RWBY usually ends on episode 12, so it's messing with my brain here. It's getting kind of messy here. So yeah, just finished first week of college for this semester. Really tiring, a lot of stuff to do. And so yeah, I don't know what I'll be reacting to after this, you know, maybe, I don't know, more stuff, less stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Alright, we're back. There's a thing about after credits. So yeah, I now know for sure that this is the end. And Adam, don't be a disappointment. Given a great battle, this just seems kind of early for him to be defeated, but he'll be back, I'm sure. He has to be. Just doesn't make sense to have it all done here, you know? Hasn't been built up enough.
Regret ever coming back.
More police are on their way, Adam. Huntsman too.
Still too afraid to face me on your own.
I'm here for Haven, not you.
Oh,
Are still afraid. And
so his sheath acts like a shotgun.
powerful friends while you've been away.
Of course it does, it's a gun.
Yeah?
Everything's a gun.
Where?
Tell me, does Blake make all of her classmates fight for her?
Nah.
Pretty much.
Volunteer gig. I'm just saying, for someone who claims to have such great friends, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people here willing to fight for you.
You can try and make me regret coming here, Adam. But honestly, I've got more important things to deal with. Son, wait!
But he's getting away! We could take him!
No, we can't. He wants to lure us away so he can pick us off. We need to protect the school and the people.
Makes sense. So he's not done yet. Alright, that's
Now
good.
he can see what it feels like to run away. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that the final time they meet's gonna be an epic one, because this was kinda quick.
I think there's a few people who could use yours.
Be careful.
What are you even doing, Blake, right now?
You guys okay? Surviving.
I don't know
Yeah.
how that big guy's still standing. He recharges his aura faster than I've ever seen.
He's sheer willpower. We just need to get him to his limit.
His limit, huh? Oh, there you go.
Are you hurt?
Now she's back in the game.
I just remember you being more of the quiet one.
Not today.
All right. Well, what's the plan, Ruby?
Just hit him. hit him till it hurts, kind of.
You've got to be kidding me.
He's the coward one. Of course he's gonna run. Ah, there we go. Some more RWBY teams
I warned you.
names and this
I
whole
gave you every
confrontation.
opportunity to walk away from Crow and Oz. So you can believe me when I say this wasn't personal.
Personal.
You opened the vault.
Thanks to the chaos you and your friends caused upstairs. I knew you could handle it. You're my daughter, after all.
Crow and Oz told me how the Maiden powers
Of course.
were transferred. The girl you found. She would have had to have trusted you if you were in her final thoughts.
Or you
Cared about
killed
you
her.
a lot.
I'm sure they told you plenty, and you just sat.
Oh,
and
no.
played.
No. I'm starting to ask questions like you said. So tell me. What happened to the last Spring Maiden? Did she die in battle? Was it sickness?
What
Oh.
does it matter to you?
There's a theory in my head.
I could already see the answer. It's all over your face. How could you?
She was scared when we found her. Weak. No matter how much training I put her through, she never learned. She wasn't cut out for this world. And with those powers, she would have been hunted her entire life. What I did
Wasn't personal.
it was mercy.
Which is it?
The theory's gone.
Are you merciful? Or are you a survivor? Did you let me walk into that trap because you knew I could handle it? Or because it meant you could get what you wanted?
It's not that simple. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. The choices I've had to make.
You're right. I don't know you. I only know the Raven Dad told me about. She was troubled and complicated. But she fought for what she believed in, whether it was her team or her tribe.
Yeah.
Did you kill her too?
I've stared death in the face over and over again, and every time I've spat in that face and survived because I'm strong enough to do what others won't.
But did you blink?
Up. You don't know the first thing about strength. You turn your back on people. You run away when things get too hard. You put others in harm's way instead of yourself. You might be powerful, but that doesn't make you strong.
Who do you think you are lecturing me?
Well, I'm your
Standing
daughter.
here shaking like a scared little girl.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm still standing here. I'm not like you. I won't run. Which is why you're going to give me the relic.
And why?
We'll just leave it there.
Because you're afraid of Salem! And if you thought having maiden powers put a target on your back, imagine what she'll do when she finds out you have a relic. She'll come after you with everything she has. Or she could come after me. And I'll be standing there, waiting for her.
Well, that's one way to do it.
You don't want to do this, Yang.
Nope. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's gotta be done. She's kind of pale. She's probably a shut-in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
Well, it wasn't a fight, but it was a fitting confrontation. Well, that's a blue thing, blue gold. That's a nice color. Reminds me of one of those like incense things that pastors and priests would like swing around to, I don't know, bless something. Well,
And where might you be going?
Your Grace. I was just looking for something.
Leonardo,
is he gonna die?
you have something you wish to tell me.
It was Cinder. She altered the plan. Huntsman showed up here. Crow. Several students. One with the silver eyes. The White Fang attack was stopped. I don't know that they'll be able to recover the relic. Your Grace, I can still be of assistance. If I leave now, I can avoid the authorities and come find you. I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, she don't need him no more.
Grace. Please, ma'am. I'll do anything. I can still be useful.
And now this thing's happening. Where's the blood splatter? Oh yeah, it's a much more lighter show, in a sense.
Coward.
That's enough! Just give up.
I really do want to see more of this battle that just seems to be off screen.
And she'll stop all of you. She won't let us down.
Now they're gonna try and fight for that then, because it's right there. It's not over. Just fight. Ah, it's over then. I want to see another fight.
Get up, we need to go.
Just fight. She only has one arm.
Emerald.
Ah, so that's where the thing in the intro comes from. Did she get the relic? No, that was a perfect opportune moment to get the relic. Such incompetent villains. But hey, at least they're still better than the Empire, am I right?
That's a sailor.
Oh, she's gonna follow them. Where's Dr. Watts? Is he working on Tyrion?
The police rounded up the remaining White Fang members. Haven is safe.
Unfortunately, it appears that Adam escaped.
It's okay. He was the only one to escape tonight. Those in the White Fang that followed him won't support a leader that abandons his people. He won't have their help after this. He'll have no one at all. And the White Fang will be left divided.
He's still quite the villain, though.
Perhaps it's time for a new brotherhood. A new family for farmers truly working towards a better world.
And they'll need a new leader.
An older one? No.
Huh?
Blake, maybe. Please don't feed the ship. Please don't feed the ship. Please don't feed the switch. Please don't feed the switch.
What happened?
Please don't feed the ship.
I don't know exactly. When I got down there, Cinder was gone. And Vernal was dead.
And Raven?
Gone.
Well, we're all glad you're still here, Firecracker.
Are you okay? I feel like I should be asking you guys. So, Blake, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you three the same thing.
It's a long story.
That's a long story.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really an easy line to use.
That's all that matters. That we're all here together. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but we did it, Oz. You okay?
I'm alright.
Kid?
He's resting. Too much energy fighting.
Well, hey, don't strain yourself.
No. He had a message. We must connect it.
Lamp. Atlas. Is that... Oh, that's the next place then. Okay. I want to see the other place, though, before we get to Atlas. I mean... Oh, that's a weird place to end this. There's some after credit stuff. I hope there's after credits for Ruby, but if it's just for the new shows out, just cut the new shows out. I think I will also lower the volume for the outro a bit. My back is killing me. I think I should probably get the talking about RWBY Volume 5 done here. I'll have to like really rewatch the volume again to really have a firm idea or opinion of this volume, because right now I've only seen it once, so it's just it's just that. It's okay. Much better than last volume, of course. In terms of storyline, there's still some slow bits, stuff like that. There's a lot of fighting that goes on off screen, which is not great for RWBY, because the show really excels the most when they have like action on screen, which this volume we've only had like a few moments of that near the finale here that were really great, but this past couple episodes, you know, the whole thing against Hazel, especially now, that was all happening off screen. We never really got to see how that turned out, really. So yeah, I would like to see more, but of course I understand the, you know, the animation it takes time. You know, they had to get this thing out as quickly as they could. I'm glad that they haven't really done anything too shippy right now with the whole Bumblebee thing. I don't really want to talk about that whole thing. Not really. Probably when the time does come, if that ever does happen, then I'll give you my absolute opinion, but I'll just give you the gist of it. Is I don't really care for that. I don't really care for romance in general too much. I will ship a couple characters if I like it, but otherwise, you know, it's just like I don't ship for the sake of shipping. I ship when I think it's a good match that I feel would be a realistic turn of events for the characters. So I don't really think Yang and Blake would be a realistic turn for the characters. Maybe one of them, but I'm not sure for the other. Alright. I don't know, there wasn't really much to be hype up to this volume. I don't really think. Maybe it's just like, maybe because, you know, I'm now a college student, that I'm distracted. Maybe that's why I'm not all hyped up about this, so we'll see. And please, if there's an after credit scene, don't let it be an actual scene for the volume. Alright. Tie. Oh! Really, huh? Alright. Like I said, I'll cut off the whole new animation stuff, which doesn't really look like much. Nothing really too exciting for me. Ah, yes, we're back with this whole outro. I missed this thing. It was really cool. Glad to have this outro back. And that should be it. Yeah, I was saying about the whole outro thing. Really nothing too exciting when you think about it. The first outro was introducing Cinder. Second one was the whole Yang and the mother. Third one, you know, Crow. You see an actual Crow kind of deal. Fourth one was the meeting with Crow and Oz, which was kind of disappointing that it turned out to be an actual scene here. A feather in the wind. Yep, that's something to hype me up for next volume, which I don't really know where they're going to be going next volume. Probably back to Atlas. I would rather go to the other place before we get to Atlas, because I want to see a new place that we haven't seen before. Alright. But it makes sense that Atlas would be the next one, would it? I don't know. And if that's the case, then probably Weiss is going to be a much bigger character in the next volume. This volume, I think the bigger characters of this volume was Yang and Blake. Blake didn't really care about the whole White Fang storyline. Maybe not. I have to rewatch everything, of course. I know that I don't really care about the Ilya part of the storyline. I just don't care about Ilya. That's the whole thing. And that's it, really. Overall, it was a fun and okay volume. I will say that the episodes, the way that they cut each episode was kind of oddly paced. It's a weird place to put everything. I do think that if you put all the scenes and episodes together, then it's just one continuous thing. But for now, it's just it's obvious, you know. They just do everything for cliffhangers, which I feel like they shouldn't really do. And I still say that Volume 3 is the best season volume. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.